All right, we're finally doing the MiG. What? Anyway, yeah, I am gonna watch the Meg. Sorry, it's not even called the Meg 2. It's called Meg 2. Meg 2. I've got my Lion King notebook that I didn't realize would have dumb baby Lion King in it. But this is my notebook, and I'm almost at the end. I've been writing a lot of my notes. I didn't realize there would be babies in it. I just searched Lion King notebook. It's actually really cool. It's like the VHS. It's pretty sick. But it's a notebook. So I've been using that in theaters so I can take notes during films. Do I get the Scar shoes? No, they're like $250 fucking dollars, and I don't even know if they're gonna fit because I don't have another pair of Vans to like reference the size on. So what am I gonna do? Buy $250 shoes and then just like leave them in a glass case, or like what am I gonna do? Shoes wear out when like the whole point. I can't justify that. I can't justify that purchase. If they were $100 and I knew that they would fit, and then I would wear them, but they're like way too fucking expensive. If I'm spending like $250 on something, it should be like an experience, not like shoes. They're not even going to be the best shoe. Anyway, let's watch Meg 2, The Trench. Have your subtitles. Before I start, we have not started yet, even if the counter says so. I'm just going to mention that at the beginning of my copy, it's the Warner Brothers Studios logo. That's at the very beginning. So there's no HBO symbol. Literally the first, it's like black screen, and then it fades into the Warner Brothers logo. And then after that is like what? CMC Pictures, and then something that says DF Pictures, and then at 40 seconds is when the first, just going into 41 seconds is when the first subtitle shows up, and it says insect buzzing, and the screen's still black, and then the why am I having like trouble breathing? What a weird day. So the first shot of the movie is like 42 seconds, and it's like a volcano. And so whatever you want to do to sync to that, that's at 42 seconds in my copy. So do whatever you want, and I will start the film and sync it however you want. And you know what? I actually have like a asthma inhaler. I don't know if that it would be weird if I'm having an asthma thing right now. But 1 second. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. I might just be like overwhelmed with stress or something, or maybe I need to fix something about my sleep. But I've had a weird fucking day, like physically. Which, I mean, I should just go to bed early. Would be the simple best thing to do. So anyway, let's just fucking watch this dumb shit movie. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sugar, frozen alcohol. Oh yeah, so this movie is directed by Ben Wheatley, who has only ever made bad movies, but some people think that he's only ever made good movies, I guess. He hasn't made a single good movie. I don't know why people like him. This is one of the most confusing things. The Cretaceous period, 65 million years ago. Black bars on the sides? I mean, if it's not in full screen, maybe, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna watch. Ben Wheatley is just a British guy who makes movies that tried really hard to be cool, and apparently he can trick some people into thinking they're really cool and well made, but they're really shallow and boring and lame. This is the first of Ben Wheatley's movies that is like this type of movie, though. The sound. All right, so we've seen this in the trailer, so who cares? The whole opening scene is the trailer. Music is terrible. Zero stakes or context for anything right now. Wow. Like, who... I just like Jason Statham. He can glaze or my zone of interest any day. That's CG. You could have just done real things there. Made for Netflix Hitchcock remake Rebecca. What the fuck? Was the goose CGI? That's what it looked like. Rebecca. Damn it, I fucking broke my pen! With one hand. I've got so much, like... I can't rest. I have so much tension at any given moment that I can't relax, and I'm always like I have a mouth guard because I grind my teeth in my sleep. I was like ruining my. I had cuts like on the insides of my. I was a reverse Joker until I got a mouth guard. Like literally, just like literally on the insides of my mouth. I'm like constantly. I'm gonna die early for sure. Like I need something. I don't know what I need. Maybe some sort of ADHD med or some shit. Yeah, High Rise was bad. In the Earth was mid. In the Earth was the highest I've ever rated one of his films, 5 out of 10. Everything else I've seen is a 4. Unless you count ABCs of Death, which I don't. Why does it feel weird to breathe? So in the first movie, there was a character called Mick, and it was always so confusing because it's Jason Statham saying Mick and Meg. So it'd be like, "Hey Meg, hey Mick, we gotta get the Meg." I'm having a stroke, maybe? I don't think so. I think maybe I shouldn't be standing. Maybe I should be sitting, actually. This is a very boring fight scene. Oh, God. Fucking do the thing, desk. Do the thing, you asshole. Not right now. I'm tired. This so terribly shot. Like, why do people think Ben Wheatley's a good director? Do they just see this as like, oh, he phoned it in? He didn't care about this one, so he didn't even try to make like a decent fight scene. I heard Eminem. That's so stupid. Don't ask me about other random movies while I'm watching a movie, please. What's his name again? Indian guy? Was he in the first one? Is he Indian? He's not Indian. What is he? Kiwi? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. What's this fucking soundtrack here? That won't be used later. The Trench. So this movie was huge. The first one was huge in China. It was like one of the most notable examples of them like pandering to China. It was like, oh, you're like this is the first Meg movie is when I started noticing like, oh, they're just actually they're considering China as part of the market enough to actually influence how films are being made. Should I eat more food? What am I doing? I didn't even notice the audio edit. Yeah, like how Transformers panders to China. This dialogue sucks. I shouldn't. I chose to write it instead of type so that I didn't hurt my fucking wrist more, and I'm just grabbing and squeezing the pen for no reason. I can't relax. I have serious problems. This is probably why my body's so fucked up. Is I'm under like constant tension and stress. Probably how I keep injuring myself. I can't fucking relax. I'm like constantly fidgeting and shit. A cigarette, yeah. I could start vaping again. I could just get some Juuls. I think I actually still have some. Anxiety attack, which is different than panic attack. I mean, I am under a lot of fucking anxiety, and this movie isn't helping. Juul nicotine won't help. I think it would, honestly. It won't help in the long run, but drugs, yeah. Give me some opiates. Give me some opiates. I didn't eat much today. Maybe I need more food. This is bad CG. There's food like in the fridge. Like I could just run and grab it. I'm just like I just ate. I had literally like 3 pieces of noodles from I literally just had a taste of the food he made. I didn't just eat. I ate 4 hours ago. In psychology, they call it cognitive dissonance. In the real world, they call it parenting. This dialogue is fucking atrocious. It's exposition. Well, she's not going to be in any real danger. Is this rated R? Was the first one PG-13 and this one's R? Let's see. No, PG-13 again. Okay. Makes sense. What if I just eat more sugar alcohol? Yeah, you can build furniture to this movie for sure. Did this movie make money? I think a child did die in one of Jonathan Glazer's films, or at least it was implied, but I'm not going to say which one because that would be a spoiler, kind of. I think it was implied in one of his films. How did the CG get worse from the first movie to this one? How did it get worse? This is ridiculous. Are they canonically in front of a television screen, and this is just a virtual reality simulation? Is that what's happening in the film? What was the budget? Daddy, her acting's bad. Wow. Jesus. Terrible. Imagine trying to act in this movie. It's a MiG. Jason's face is the same as it was 20 years ago, but his voice is getting older. Yeah, you can hear it in his voice. I just imagine, like, he's paid millions of dollars to do this, and he's not even, like, doing stunts or anything anymore. He's just kind of, like, being a guy that doesn't need to have much range or anything. Like, that's the fucking dream. There's a reason why so many actors act until they die, is because it's fun work. It's getting paid to just have fun. Like, who retires from acting unless they're just, like, passionate about something else? Nobody does that. Fucking Daniel Day-Lewis. That's it. Like, nobody else. He's like, I want to do wood building. I want to do carpentry, actually. Michael Camm recently retired. Who? Kane. Oh. Yeah, but he's about to die. He's dying, like, tomorrow. And only because I said it. Fucking, I keep hurting myself. I cracked my knuckle on my left, and it aggravated that muscle that I might have, like, torn a muscle. I don't know. Why are you reading it backwards? It's so considerate of China that they panned right to left. Did Ben even direct this? This is a funny thing to exist, because it doesn't even have a good first movie. It just has a first movie that made money. It's like the long-awaited sequel to The Meg. So how much of the budget was overseas is my question. It's crazy that this is not CG in the context of the movie, and that it's supposed to be a real thing that's happening. How much of the money that it made was from China? How much is overseas? Did I say budget instead of box office? This is a terrible set. There's no usual down there. Yeah, the sets are like a kid's movie. Oh, Comic-Con. Like a furry. Do you dress up like a sparkle wolf? IMDb used to have that info. Does it not list that on Wikipedia or Box Office Mojo? It should say okay, you can count the worldwide gross as mostly China. You can just it should separate by domestic and worldwide, right? So worldwide, you take that and you assume that 90% of it was China. I don't know why IMDb decided to be so shit. And it's still not as bad as Letterboxd. Martin Scorsese's on it. Martin Scorsese's on Letterboxd. It's just clearly his daughter that created his account for him. That's clearly what happened. Francesca is on TikTok. Or granddaughter. Is that his granddaughter? I guess that's his granddaughter, isn't it? He doesn't have like a daughter that young, does he? I wonder if Ben Wheatley is going to only do movies like this from now on, cuz surely like I think that he thinks that he has things to say, right? So I don't know. Will he do something that seems like he has something to say? Will he do another horror movie or something? Impossible. Well, impossible just became possible. Box Office Mojo has a breakdown of the countries. Well, let's get racist. Can't attract any more MIGs. It wasn't even him saying it. It still sounded funny. The thermocline. The thermocline. Okay, at least it's getting funny. At least it's getting funny. I'm fine now. I should grab that food. I think I lost my chance to do it. I'll have to wait for another bathroom scene. Ugh. All right, Blaster Master saying China it made 118 million, which is over twice as much as what somebody else was saying earlier. Pet Shark. This is a funny plot that you could be asleep for and still understand, which is very funny. You could be sleeping through the movie and still get it. Oh, it's my Mig. It's my Mig. Ah, the fucking eyeball reflection was so bad. That doesn't make any sense. Why was it just their faces and not the whole ship? Why was it just their faces in the eyeball? That doesn't make any... Well, that was terrible. What? Why was it not the... What is this called? It's not a ship. What did the fucking Titanic vessel? Yeah. What the fuck? Submersible? You're a sub. They might be bank robber scientists. I don't remember what Jason Statham is. I don't remember. If IMDb owns Box Office Mojo now, why would they not consolidate the information onto one single website? Why would they not consolidate? Why would they not cross share the information? Whatever. Oh my god, one of the characters' name is Rigas, and it said that in the subtitle, and I thought it said something entirely different. I was like, who said that? Rigas. I gotta be careful. The subtitles are for the hearing impaired, so it says the characters' names. See, he said it. Remember the clip of the kid in the spelling bee trying to spell Negus? That's one of the. That is one of the clips of all time, right there. That was a fun stream. Oh, IMDb Pro. Yeah, so you have to pay. You have to pay for IMDb Pro to get the same information on IMDb. I don't want to miss any of this movie, but I have so much leftover fish and rice in my fridge that I have to eat tonight. I mean, I could eat it tomorrow, but tonight would be smart. I should be eating fish for the fish movie. I'm grabbing the fish. What'd I miss? Can't believe I'm eating fish for the fish movie. I did eat chicken during Chicken Little and Chicken Run. So. Look at this fish. Ooh, look at that. Mm. I heard Jew Meg. He keeps saying it like Jew Meg. Well, if they have enough names that sound like Mig, then they can pay him for half the amount of voiceover, and then just keep repurposing it. Telemetry. It's great. It's been half an hour, and like this is just so boring. Mi Ying. I've been eating like nothing but fish and rice for the past like week. Maybe that's why I'm like feeling weird. I'm really bad at like doing things in moderation. I just do one thing for a while. Maybe I have mercury poisoning. Is it that easy though? Is it that easy to get mercury poisoning from fish? How much fish do you gotta eat? Am I above the acceptable levels of mercury? I'm like, surely other people have eaten this much fish, right? I do take multivitamins, so like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I think it's probably the coffee I had. Yeah, beef sucks. Chicken's good though. I like duck. I think duck's my favorite bird to eat. And they're rapists, so you can feel good about it. Duck is just the best bird to kill and eat. This looks way worse than Halo 5. Ah! Shit, jump scare. Wasn't even done right. Why did wooden... These taste... This tastes weird. These taste fine. There's something about, like... There's, like... This has the same taste as, like, a tongue depressor or a lollipop. Sorry, a popsicle. Popsicle stick. It's, like, kind of, like... Kind of bitter. Why does that taste weird, but not wooden chopsticks? Wooden chopsticks taste fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The Megs. While the Megs are still occupied. This is just so stupid. Are the chopsticks bamboo? The frick? It's so stupid. Idiot. I like how every scientist in a movie like this is a dumbass. Remember how dumb the scientists were in Prometheus? They somehow got dumber in Alien Covenant, yeah. What sounds like hardware? I don't know why the Jigsaw, the racist Chinese Jigsaw meme is so funny to me. Have you seen it? It's like old 4chan shit. It's like 2007 memes. It just says, "You want prey game." It's terrible. I don't know why that's funny. Is it a Meg? If I make fun of Jason Statham's accent more than I do bad Chinese impressions, then I think I'm racist in the correct ways. It's okay. Memes about groups of people might be disturbing or hurtful. I bet I could find it. Regus. Spell Regus. Damn, I can't find... You know, maybe it wasn't a popular meme and it was just one thing that I had saved in my fucking B folder. So us old fags, when we browsed the internet back when 4chan was useful because Reddit didn't exist yet, and 4chan was just like the front page of the internet for a bit, we had something called B folders where you would save images in a folder and the B board on 4chan was the random one. It was kind of funny. And so I had a B full. I think I'm. Damn, I wonder if that still exists. It's probably like on a fucking burnt CD somewhere in my closet or some shit. I wonder if I could find that B folder. I have vivid memories of in like 2007 or whatever. Like a friend would come over after school and we'd just click through fucking go, haha, no music or anything, just like looking at a computer screen, click to the next image and we go like, haha, click to the next one. Just show them my B folder. That was a thing that we used to do. I used to like go to another friend's house and see their fucking meme folder or whatever. Back in my day, we had a B folder from 4chan. This movie's exhilarating, by the way. Ow, fuck! I just hurt my arm again. I need to be like in a straitjacket. Just to not hurt myself. I need a padded room. I cannot be held responsible. I need a fucking break. I need I just need to get out of get me out of here. Fuck, stop hurting myself. Stop hurting myself. I need a brace. I need to relax. I honestly just need to see my boyfriend again. Life sucks. I'm pissed. I'm upset. Do I see a psychiatrist? No. They cost money. It's not covered in Canada unless you have a mental breakdown. Maybe I should have a mental break. Maybe I should go to get hospitalized. Seriously? I mean, like, I could get one for free, but I'd be like unable to find one and on a wait list for like 5 years or some shit. Like, it's just you can't. It's inaccessible unless we have a lot of issues with our healthcare system right now. It's like it's one of the you know how American public schools are being underfunded and then politicians will go like, "Oh, look, see the schools are shit." It's like, "Well, yeah, you don't give them any money." That's been happening to the Canadian healthcare system over the past like fucking 50 years slowly but surely. And yeah, it's an institution that was dumb. I thought he was going to punch it. It's an institution that has its benefits for sure. But we need to properly fund it. It's still trying to I like how it managed to get like an actual pierce into her helmet too, instead of just slipping off. Yeah, nobody has a family doctor anymore. It's impossible to find one. Everybody's on a wait list for one, or the wait list doesn't exist. I tried to get a family doctor in Vancouver like 3 years ago, and I was told that I could use a wait list. And then when I called to get on the wait list, they were like, "Actually, we removed the wait list program because too many people were on it." So they removed the entire wait list because it was overwhelmed. It's like, well, what the? So now there's just like no way to get a family doctor. You just have to. Yeah, it's so stupid. So I might actually next time I'm in the States, I might actually just try to see if I can get a family doctor. And I think I might just wind up getting my prescriptions in the States too, even if it costs more. Yeah, it's terrible. It's all throughout Canada. It's fucked. Thanks, big guy. This movie is fucking boring. The action scenes are the most boring parts. The dialogue scenes are the most fun. It's one of those. Yeah. Boom. Whatever. Whatever. You're not even real. I like the idea that a woman getting vored and crunched is a PG-13 movie, but you have a gay people kissing and it's rated R. Yeah, I feel like if I was diagnosed with a condition when I was younger, that would actually have been more helpful. And that would make it so that I would be better, more easily able to see mental health professionals or something. Did it say helmet implosion imminent? I love that I love that it tells her. I love that it tells her the implosions. They're like, dude, your suit's gonna break. Should have just stayed. You should have just. You should have stuck your face in the corner. You should have went like this. This music is so stupid. No, don't. You can't even show her face. Oh, she's dead. Well, it's not going to be a gory movie because it's PG-13. So I can't keep fucking like I'm just like I'm doing this and shit, and every time I use these muscles, it just irritates whatever I pulled, and I literally have to like get like I don't know what I'm doing here. Like I need I can't I can't just stop being tense. I like literally just need sleep. Maybe I might take some melatonin. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna splint my arm to keep it like this and raise it forward and up at like a 45-degree angle and just keep it there, and I think I'll be fine. I think that'll help. See, even now this is tense. I have to like physically keep it there. I just need to be comfy. I need to deal with my I need to deal with my fucking residency thing. No, weed makes me not relaxed at all. Weed would make things so much worse right now. Weed makes me randomly think of everything that's wrong with my life for no reason and like fucking try to find answers and recontextualize like cringe moments or like abusive relationships or something. And then I and then I and then I find a couple new lyrics from that and write them down and maybe use them in the future is what weed makes me do. I have tried CBD. Just kind of makes me drowsy. I don't know if relaxing is the right word. I could take a benzodiazepine. That would actually be probably ideal, but I've had 3 drinks, so I would have to like dose it really small. You're not supposed to take it with alcohol. That's the stock sound of other doors opening and other science fiction things. Why is it difficult to breathe today? I think I might actually just be having like anxiety attacks. I'm under a lot of fucking stress. Have I told everybody? I don't think I've mentioned. Have I told it? Did I mention this? Like we have to fucking like I have to move. I have to find a place to live in like a month while I'm trying to like get all my other shit done. It's just absolutely fucking in Atlanta, not here. But while I'm here, we have to find a new roommate. Someone's moving out here, and then I have to literally move in Atlanta. Both at the same time. Am I hiring a moving company? I don't know. We don't even have a place to live yet. I have to find a place. I'm pissed. We got to be out in like a month. I'm absolutely upset about that. It's just like November, December would have been the perfect time to just like take it a little easy. I thought I was gonna like just go even with the concept of taking it easy. I thought that was gonna be my time where I would finish Synecdoche Part 6 or get like a good chunk of it done. And I am gonna work on it a bit, but fuck, like that plan's just destroyed now. Like I'm gonna be out of town, supposed to be relaxing for a thing that has been planned for a while in about less than a week. I'm gonna be out of town on Sunday, so there's no Sunday stream. It's supposed to be relaxing. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of my time looking for places online. I'm probably gonna be doing fucking house hunting. I'm living in 2 places at once, technically not living in Atlanta, but visiting Atlanta for half the year. And so I'm paying rent. Let's just say Cat BF is paying rent in Atlanta and I'm visiting. And some of the money is coming from me. So I'm paying rent in 2 different places, but the lease is up in the Atlanta place and there's no renters rights, so they're just rent evicting us for no reason. And there's nothing we can do about it, so we have to find another place and I don't know what to do and it's fucked and I'm pissed. And we got barely any notice. And I just can't. This is like terrible. Like I'm already stretched thin. I'm already stretched so fucking thin right now that this is just not. This is adding on top of like what is already a gigantic issue for me that has pushed me beyond my limits. It's like imagine being at your tipping point and then twice as much shit gets dumped on you right at that moment. Imagine already before that point you're like, "Oh, I got to make some lifestyle changes otherwise I'm fucked." And then twice as much shit gets dumped on you at that moment. I'm still fucking up my wrist. Yeah, it's stressful. And all the time I'm going to be spending house hunting and finding a place and then moving is just time that I'm going to have to make up for with my like fucking review shit and I'm just I'm gonna try and do some like casual, quickie recordings. So he blew all the air out. Like you're fucked. You don't even have oxygen in your lungs. Said blow it out of his sinuses. What about your lungs? Do you have oxygen in your lungs? You don't even have oxygen in your lungs. This is stupid. I love this face he's making the whole time. Stand up. Tree hugger. Yeah. Isn't the whole yeah, no, you would get the bends. There would be nitrogen bubbling in your blood. Yeah, you'd die. Cuz that's the whole point. Like it's the pressure that is the reason why you have to do like a diving calculator. You can't just like unpressurized repressure, like you can't just do that. They keep using this whoom sound. It's crazy. What's happening? The music is genuinely awful. Could you fucking imagine being Benjamin Wheatley and you're like, okay, I'm gonna make a dumb shark action movie for China, and in the fight scenes, you don't even fucking try in the fight scenes. You don't even try to make something that looks comprehensible for like the fight scene. Like, what is your fucking problem, dude? This dude gave like the soundtrack. This dude gave like a fucking talk at some. I think it might have been Sundance or something. Maybe I don't know. It was at a film festival. It was like in conversation with Ben Wheatley. I keep calling him Benjamin. And like, there's people. Oh yeah, I think it was. I'm not gonna name names, but somebody I know that I kind of respect is like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go to this talk with Ben Wheatley," as if he's like a good director. Oh, love that hacking. They keep doing the boom. It's so fucking. Like, none of this is well directed. None of this. In the slightest. What is the soundtrack even going for? Fucking pronouns. That run is a 60-year-old man run. How old's Jason? What, 60? How old is Jason? Was Killist even good? No, it was not. The fact that you don't remember anything about it, I think, speaks volumes. It seems like the internet is having a massive shitstorm over my really calm and rational opinion on pronouns. Everybody's being so crazy. Everybody's overreacting, and I'm just so calm about things. What the? It's like fucking. It's like Tim Robinson and I Think You Should Leave. Just how the guy just does so much stupid shit, and then he's like, "What? What?" And he just gaslights people. He keeps acting like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're being weird. What? What? I don't understand. Seems like the internet can't handle an opinion. Yes. I don't know when I'm gonna stop memeing that. I think that's a forever meme. Actually, this might be the meme of the decade. It's Joe Ever. Damn, he's really trying to make an interesting shot there for a second. Which is what he does in his other films, but this film is like less pretentious about it. Cuz it seems like this doesn't think that it's a fucking art house movie, unlike his other fucking movies. His other movies are like pretty much just as dumb as this. But just lower budget so people think it's art or something, I don't know. Ah. I gotta just never drink coffee again is maybe what I should do. Only amphetamines from here on out. Maybe I do need Ritalin actually. Or like Adderall. You had 2 cups of coffee and you're out of edibles? What the fuck? You're gonna have a tough time. You should grab some melatonin, although places are probably closed for you and you probably can't. You're gonna have to put on some ASMR. Oh, you know what helps? There's like rain sounds I find are kind of relaxing and helpful. Is it a Kraken? Yeah, melatonin is not a controlled substance. It's literally the chemical your own body produces. I used to literally need music to fall asleep. When I was 6 years old, I had like a alarm clock radio that sat like right behind my head, and it would just play pop music all the time. Power 92, Edmonton radio. Power 92 FM. I'm willing to bet that doesn't exist anymore, but just fucking pop music sleeping all the time. Well, the good thing about falling asleep to one of my streams is that I never randomly yell out of nowhere. If I have a lot of anxiety, I should avoid stimulants. How about no? How about I like stimulants and they give me less anxiety? He just did that with his foot. I just need stims and a benzo at the same time, and then I'm good. I think I probably have ADHD. I think it might be getting worse. Lo-fi hip hop radio. Yeah, that's like going on forever, isn't it? Beats to sleep / chill to. 5,000 watching now? Jesus. How do they make money off of that? I guess super chats, right? Do people ever take like the music isn't like royalty free, right? Wow. This character. These sets are so bad. Stop doing the boom sound. That's fucking that terrible, terrible CG. They did a blur effect to make it look better with the compositing, but fuck. That looked terrible overall. That looked fucking bad. There's like they had orange paint. They had orange and gray paint, and they used it for every fucking set. He said, "Bet." This is crazy. He seems like not a real person. That took so long to be able to get out. That needed another take. That's crazy. This is like a kids movie. How much you want to bet that bag is product placement? How much you want to bet that designer bag is literally just they were paid to put that in the movie? That's something I found out about the Old Boy film after the fact was the weird huge box that Josh Brolin came out of was like a designer box by like a fashion company or something. It was like Dolce and Gabbana or some shit. Like he came out of like a designer chest. Like, oh, rich people want this in their homes. They might have demonetized me, but that video still gets a lot of views. I bought tickets to Talk to Me in Montreal, and it was actually accidentally the French dub. So we ran to another theater that was playing the English version. I didn't know that they did that. Fucking stupid. Like, why would you watch a dub? Even if you're French. Talk to me. What was it? Like, après moi? Or some shit? Kill the child. Oh, is it a big meeg? Hey, it's 3 megs. It's 3. Fuck! I keep hurting my arm. It's 3 megs. Meg proof? What do you want to bet it's going to burst through there? Oh, why would they? It's crazy that they're talking about how Meg proof that glass is. So obvious. It's so obvious. How did that happen for like 5 seconds before the water even came out? It was in the trailer? Oh, I didn't remember. There was a cut in that that pan. Everybody talks like they're just waiting to say their line and they're not real people. It's not even like decent acting. It's just it's like the most, it's like a video game. This is like a video game movie. But unlike Aggro Dr. Onefoot, this one doesn't seem like it's trying to be. Meg in space would be fun. Why not? It's a space Meg. Let's not bring him back alive. You just say, let's kill him. Could you imagine being Benjamin Wheatley and showing up on set? Like, would you be like, wow, I'm making a piece of shit? Would there be a moment where you're embarrassed, where you look at the sets and you're like, this is embarrassing, actually? Like, this looks really... Like, just trying to film any of this, I would feel silly. I would feel embarrassed while I was filming it. The Migs. The dialogue that they wrote for the black guy is just so cringe. It's like insert urbanish sounding dialogue here for the urban audience. It's just every single line he said. He's incredibly, like, everybody in this fucking movie is a token character. Like fucking Jason Statham is the token white guy, basically. Is this a Mandarin version of That's Not My Name? Minjin Shisha. Minjin Shisha. Who is that? Is that Michael Keaton? No. Yeah, Michael Eaton. Why do we get these titles even? Who cares? Fuck, I gotta stop. I'm hurting myself. Fucking God, I gotta just calm down. I'm so restless. Will you marry me as long as the shark doesn't eat us right now? Oh, come on, there's nothing. That's like the word. What there you can't lose it there. All right, well she's eaten now. Well, that's what the fuck? How do you... What? Nobody saw that? What? Did it do a fucking perfect diver splash? The boat's not gonna rock? The boat's not gonna rock? You just stole a woman? What are you talking about? Did one, like... Where did she... Where did she go? Where did she go? Stop doing the boom sound. How many things are attacking them at once right now? Oh, it's a bunch of... Okay, yeah, it's the... Okay. It's the Kraken. It makes a bit more sense, but yeah, there should have been at least water on deck. Fuck, I gotta stop. Ming Genshin Chan. Ming Genshin Chan. Ming Genshin Stacy. Bam, 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 bam. I think I have eartism. There's literally always like just shit looping in my head. I started using TikTok like 2 nights ago, as in like actually watching the content. I kind of gave up. I was like, well, if I'm watching YouTube shorts, I might as well just do a better algorithm version. And then immediately I got my TikTok feed is like, do you have this very specific thing in your that's in your head that you would definitely have? I'm like, fuck, how did it know? And I got a non-medical diagnosis from a TikTok video. It's like, damn, I haven't been using the app much. How does it know that I have eartism? How does it... How did it know that? I think that's what I call it. What? Crocodile? Well, fucking shoot it if it's coming towards you, idiot. Shoot it now. Stop the soundtrack. Is that chicken or fish? What was that shot? What was that shot there? What was that shot for? Don't go in the water. Yeah, everybody run from the beach into the water. What? Everybody's running into the water? What the fuck do they think they're doing? Oh, there's things trying to kill us. Run into the water. What the fuck? What are they doing? Where are they going? Why are they going into the water? What are they doing? Are they stranded? What are they doing? There's a boat sitting right there. Get in the boat. It's an empty boat. Steal the boat. Is it an emergency or no? Steal the boat. Where are they going? What the fuck? What is happening? Are they swimming to the boat? What is it? We got to find a way in the script to get 100 people in the water. These people just chilling still. They don't even realize there's an emergency. Yeah, love those boats. That's awesome. Stop using that sound. Stop using that sound. This is crazy. It's a parody. It's a parody. This is funny. I like that shot. That's a vor shot. Some of them are swallowed whole. I hope one of the people that got eated was a vor fetishist, because then they at least get to have a horny death. They're like, no. Yo, my man, you got a phone? No cap. No cap. They got a phone. Oh no. Excuse me. Alan Wake 2, I sleep. Alan Wake, Adam sleep. MCM is whatever brand of bag that they're trying to sell, and it's just plastered all over it. Is it a real brand? What's an emergency? Fun Island? If you say a fake spoiler and you accidentally get it right, do you still get banned? It depends on how you phrase it. If you say it confidently, like it's a thing that's going to happen, then it doesn't matter whether or not it's real. If you're causing fake expectations, then that's a ban. If you say, I wonder if this is going to happen, or I bet this will happen, and you genuinely don't know, then sure, go for it, I guess. I think I made the right call finishing my food. I think I feel a bit better. Oh, no! Oh, freak! Freak, it's a mig! The black monster. I was like, what? Why'd you... That's funny. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the African American community. Or regular Africans. Apologize. You could apologize to black people. That bag. Regus. I can't believe it. What the hell? His dialogue is so bad. That's so bad. Black people's weaknesses is their tummies. Send me the local recording of the last Elden Rings before you go to bed. All of the the entire day's worth? Or damn! I can't. It just keeps getting more obvious and like what the fuck are you doing? The part where I talk about sniper rifle. Do you know if it's in the first half or the second half? Shing. If you give me an estimate of how far through the stream it was, I can send you a chunk. Because the recordings are all the parts separated as if they were like the recording is how the uploads are on YouTube. But they are better quality. I just That was such a lame shot of him throwing it. They were like there was what? That was such a lame shot. You could do a better close up or something. What was that? Have it linger for like one more second. That didn't understand pacing at all. That was just so sloppy. That was a pathetic attempt. Pacing is so important. Pacing makes or breaks. What's supposed to be in the bag? Because it seems like it's a pillow. It seems like it's absolutely weightless. Explosives? No way. It looks like a pillow. Like it's literally just feathers. Ah! What's getting F'd? It shows me still streaming, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Am I still streaming on am I still streaming on YouTube? Is it just Twitch? Am I still streaming fine on Kick? Okay, I'm streaming fine everywhere else. The issue is not on my end. I know my Twitch stream is down. I can't do anything about it. There's nothing that I'm doing wrong. We're back? Okay. Yeah, that was Twitch's fault. There was nothing wrong on my end, and it streamed flawlessly on Kick and YouTube. Die! Yeah, that was Twitch. Why does she look like her eyes remind me of God, what's her name? She's got like an SCH in her name. She's like a female comedian. No. Not Amy Schumer. They said the character's 14. Her name's like Shawl or something, like last name, like what's her name? Kristen Schaal, is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah, that is who I'm thinking of. Her eyes remind me of Kristen Schaal. I've got an interesting selective memory. Look at her eyes. They remind me of Kristen Schaal. She's got like really sleepy looking eyes. Really kind of puffy eyes. Hello. Oh, no. Now they're going to kill a 14-year-old character in the movie. Oh, no. That's exactly what's going to happen. She's done for now. Yeah, she was in Flight of the Conchords. She's great in that. This shot is terrible. I swear I've seen a shot exactly like this in the first movie. I swear that was like identical to a shot in the first movie. I swear that like I just had a fucking deja vu flashback. And it must have been from the first Meg movie, right? Fuck, I keep hurting myself. This is hilariously just such a just gigantic mess. It seems so thrown together and unfocused and uncoordinated. Like what's man. He's one hell of a day. I'm having a big day. He's one of these Megs is on my bick. It's fun. If every moment of it was just that, it would be a good movie. If every moment of it was as good as that stupid shit, it'd be fun. I'm just a little girl. Oh, your arm strength is beating the fucking Kraken right now. Your arm strength, the upper body strength of a 14-year-old girl, is beating the Kraken. Okay, the upper body strength of a 14-year-old girl. Yeah, the umbrellas. Those are quality Chinese umbrellas. Little troll. You can dive. What? Really? No way. He can't see you also? Like, come on. He'd be able to see you, fucking idiot. What are you doing? That's so stupid. Oh, oh, that's the only blood in the water for miles. The shark's coming. He likes Mexican blood. Or Spanish. I know. I've got the Mexican. He layupped. Him and the Mig did a layup. Like he was ready for that shit. They coordinated. That's bad. That was bad looking CG. This is crazy how stupid this is. Which one's the good one? Who am I rooting for? Surely the Mig. Yeah. Shark, good. Octopus, bad. That shot was terrible. That was a terrible sequence. That looked awful. Man, what's crazier than like a paycheck movie is like a paycheck movie still done so incompetently. Like, what are people gonna realize that Benjamin Wheatley is like a bad director at some point? Like, are people gonna like come to terms with that eventually? This is incompetent. This is absolutely incompetent. I mean, you don't have to kill him if there's just going to be another one in the next movie anyway. You just don't have to kill him. They can just chill and be free. Didn't this start because one of you had a pet, Meg? Wasn't that like the beginning of the movie? It was like, my pet escaped. Deggy. Could you imagine you're like on set and you like, oh my God. That's so funny. She was pretending to swim in like ankle deep water. Did you see that? She just immediately stands up. She just stood up like it was nothing. Like she was pretending to swim. That was so funny. Oh my God. That's insane that they would keep that entire shot. Hell yeah! I got this. He saved day. Is it your car? What are you doing? This is so funny. This is hilarious. That's a great sequence. You'd think you would be going faster. And what, are you going to intimidate him? What's going on? His facial expression the entire time. 5 hours into Elden Ring stream? Okay. Oh, it's on the other computer. Fuck. Shit. The quality won't be that much worse if you download them from YouTube, which you can. I think you have permissions on the YMS streams channel, right? I'll have to do like a whole. I'll have to. I'll have to do a whole complicated thing to. Yeah. What could you download them through there? You can paste the link and do 4K downloader or something. Because they should be unlisted, or you can unlist them temporarily if you need to, and then just schedule them again for the same time. Yeah, sorry about that. Fuck. Just the way we do the Elden Ring streams on this Vancouver setup. This is his character is so funny that just him existing in this movie and just feeling so out of place. What? Ha 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 ha. There was audio peaking there. Everything. What's up? He says. His name's DJ. His name's DJ. Things are okay. They call me Stacy. Menjun Chin Chun. Menjun Ching Chun. That was funny, huh? Meng Chen Xin Shun. The song cover is Thai, by the way, not Mandarin. My official subtitle said Mandarin song playing. My subtitle said Mandarin song playing. So what the fuck? You're a liar, Tempak Owo. You're a liar. Do you speak either of those languages? Where's your confidence coming from? Are you a guesser? It is no Hypercube. It is better than Hypercube. This is like a 2. Right? I think a 2 is fine. What did I give the first one? I would love to see Blob 88. I wish I had more time. Yeah, 2's fair. For Meg. Mig 2 gets a 2. Oh, I gave the first one a 4. Very generous. I guess it was probably way more forgettable. This one was like kind of embarrassing. Like Benjamin, buddy. Like, how do you you failed at a paycheck movie? Chomp Megalodon, says the soundtrack. You failed at a paycheck movie, Benjamin. How do you fuck that up? This film won the Weibo Movie Award. Is Weibo somewhere in China? It's Chinese. It's a Chinese thing. This film won the Weibo Movie Award for recommended movies of the year. It won recommended movies of the year. It's a Chinese website? Okay. This song is awful. Chomp, chomp, chomp. These lyrics. Chomp. End credits songs do kind of enforce, the feeling of the movie, This is a lazy ass song. It's crazy. It's very bad. Ben Wheatley, what are you doing now? Do you have anything that you're doing? Upcoming films. Generation Z TV series, Freak Shift, Untitled Ideal Film. So he's got 3 things in the works. They're going to be all shit if there's anything to learn from his other films. Good night. Nice. I can refresh the chat so your emote works at some point. Good night. There we go. Thanks for the sub, Osorio Quiros-ish. I would love to stay up and play Halo, but I need to fall asleep early so that I don't die because I'm having weird, health feelings today. So, we will do a stream tomorrow. We will be watching along to things. It will start sometime between noon and 1 p.m. And oh god, why am I hurting all the time? Yeah, I think it might just be anxiety shit. So we're gonna start tomorrow with new Exorcist movie, and then after that we'll do FNAF. Can I download FNAF yet? 5 Nights at Skibbity's. 5 Nights at Skibbity Toilet. I can download it yet, as of a few hours ago. I can't wait for 5 Nights at Skibbity. Is Exorcist on Pisscock? I don't know. It's somewhere. This end credits music goes on for a long time, and it's kind of frustrating. And Mega 64 Nirvana the band segment. Yes, I did see it. Of course, I saw it. Damn, I was almost thinking of rewatching the original Exorcist before I saw this dumb reboot thing, but it seems like so far removed. I wonder if there'll be like, because I wonder if there'll be like nice little hints or references. I gotta stop fucking with my arm. Chomp. Association with China. Association with all of the China. Yeah, Nirvana the band, the show is awesome. Thailand. Ugh. Thailand, more like Taiwan, number one. I'm banned from China now. MiG-2, the trench. That's awful. That was really bad. How do you fuck up a paycheck movie that bad? Like you'd... What's your problem? The heck is his problem? Nirvana the band, the show, Halloween episode watch along. I mean, that'd be fun. I just don't know when I'm gonna fit that into my like. I have 2 days to do the watch alongs tomorrow and like pack and finish some work shit that like I'm already just absolutely just crammed with. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Damn, I haven't seen the new El Conde or whatever Netflix thing. Fuck, I'd love to see that. We might include Once Upon a Studio watch along tomorrow. Should I do that now? No. I know it's only like 6 minutes or something, but I gotta go to bed. Gotta do it. Wake up. Do it. Go to sleep. Do it. Still sleeping. Still doing it. Yeah, I gotta sleep. All right. Have a good night at Freddy's. Have a good sleep, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Sometime between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific time is when I'm going to start the stream. Exorcist Believer, then Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe Once Upon a Studio. Good night, everybody. Peace out. I guess I'll raid someone. Hey yo, who am I gonna raid? Let's raid Torkin. Have fun. Bye.